do
Oh,
this.
gotcha.
I figured it out.
All right. Names are
I
good.
used-
Look at
I
that.
used my
Locals are
brain.
good. Okay. Hey, new campaign night. Starting a little late.
Yeah.
So, fucking.
We in it.
Yeah. Lead us away there, Mr. Chance.
All right. Well, welcome to your guys's session 2, but for everyone watching, this will be first session of the Abomination Vaults. We just spent a reason we're a little late is we just spent an hour digging around in Foundry, and hopefully should be good to go for the rest of this campaign. So excited to use this new system for this group. I think it's going to work very, very well. I don't know how to delete that. Whoever just put that grid on the Foundry thing, but we'll get there. All right. So last we
Chef. Yeah, I knew it.
all right. Our last session 0 was mainly a character creation kind of session. However, we were able to introduce each character. You guys kind of all pre-met on a out fighting kobolds, where you met the 2 newest companions of the group. I'm gonna have to rename all your characters just so I can better name. Tim, what's your character's name again?
My name's Cordy. Cordy.
Alright. And Noah, what's yours? It's
Fuel.
Fuel. That's right. And then there's
Name's Quaid.
yeah, real quick. Quaid,
Dennis
Andy.
Quaid.
Silas.
Andy
Silas
Walters.
Hollowfang Grunt.
And then Cal.
Yeah, he's
And-
got the coolest name.
Cal, right.
All of us have
Quaid,
good
Cal.
names, but Andy has the best.
Yeah, 100%. Quaid, Cal, and Silas were tasked to head on out the rest of the guard of Otari to all this kobold incursion, where they met Fuel and a little guy. After coming back, you guys were paid from the mayor, and you met up with one of your friends, Rin, who owns the local kind of magic shop around here. Silas, Cal, and Quaid, you guys know her the most. Silas probably more than anyone else. She's been a friend for a while. Kind of quirky, kind of out there almost, but a gentle soul. Guys partied, she did let you know about the Abomination Vaults a little bit, saying that were happening. At night, you spent some of your well-earned coin and bed, where everyone who came into contact with its Cordy,
Absolutely everyone.
you guys all shared a vision. Waking up from this nightmarish vision is kind of where we left off. So first thing in the morning, you guys are still at the inn. Let's take it away.
Is that
I
something?
think Cal and I were rooming together. Is that right?
Yeah.
I wake up and I go, I had a weird dream.
Cal's already
Story
sitting
of my
up.
life.
What was yours?
Why? No, it was really weird. It was like these people, and then there was this guy, and like they exploded or something, and then they like teleported out of there. I don't know. I'm gonna go get some eggs, and then he just rips one like massive, like right in the middle of the room, and he's buck naked, and he walks out.
But that's strange. Most people don't share my dreams. I'm sorry, I might have caused that.
You hear down the hall, "You put some clothes on. We went over this last night." It's the innkeeper.
Yeah.
I'll come out the door and throw some clothes at him.
I grabbed like it's just like farmer's jean denim suspenders. No shirt.
Who was I in a room with?
As long as you were in a room
Quaid?
with Quaid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Hollow Fang wanted to be alone.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. Should we go downstairs and get like some food or something?
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
if
what?
you guys,
Can we get some food or something, man? Are you hungry? I noticed you like meat man that you eat a lot.
I'm hungry. It's morning.
Right. Me too, man. Me too.
All right, let's do this. It's an inn. They got.
Yeah, man. Let's go, meat man. Let's go. We go downstairs.
All right. Yeah. So, sorry about that dream thing. I mean, they don't slip out of me like that, but
Oh,
yeah.
that wasn't
sorry.
you.
Oh, okay. Well, seems odd. Everyone else had the same dream I do, and kind of it's my thing, man.
Oh yeah. I don't want to take your thing. Okay.
No, I'm just a big dreamer. That's my thing. I live in a world where dreams are basically real, tangible, as some might say.
Last time I dreamt for 400 years. I was floating in the ether.
Wow, man.
But I met you guys.
I get where everyone's saying, where it's like everyone thinks their own dreams are special and entertaining. Then when you listen to someone else's, you're like, I just don't care. But that's a long time. So I can tell you, I had nothing to do with that dream.
Okay.
Did you guys walk past Silas's room? The door opens and he's talking to himself. He says, "Ain't much left of me that don't ache when I move." And he cracks like a couple joints. And he says, "But I move anyway." And he shuts the door and
Anyone wear pants?
kind of bumps into you
trying
guys.
to order an entire pig for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm down there trying to wrangle him.
Yeah.
okay. The innkeeper's gonna look and that's half our food what we have to serve everyone. You have the coin?
How much would it be?
2 gold.
You,
Get out, kid.
you don't need that much.
Yeah. I'll give him
I
2
just want
gold.
some bacon.
I'll give
Like,
him
I
2
want
gold.
strips off the back of that hog. Like,
I want it like,
I'm not chipping in for this.
That's way too much food.
I'm assuming, they gotta cook it overnight to serve anyways, so just bring it out to me.
Listen,
Raw?
I'll give him 2 gold.
You hand her the 2 gold and her face kind of pales a little bit and then okay. Go take a seat. We'll start bringing it out.
hey,
Thanks.
excuse me, human man, lady man.
Yes.
Yeah, like anything, just rotting or moldy bread or something, or a dead rat, or I had a dead rat once in the caves when we were out.
It was
The
disgusting.
kobold.
We have some mushrooms.
Okay. What's a mushroom?
Cannibalism?
Dude, mushrooms. Listen, mushrooms eat other mushrooms, man. We're all rot. We're all rotting, and we're all feeding off of some of the rots, man.
Yeah.
As you
Try
guys
not
are
to
sitting
touch.
by
Eat all
or
this
coming
pig.
down the stairs, you see the innkeeper come out with like probably 7, 8 plates of just pork and pig and a bowl of mushrooms, and piling it in front of Fuel.
He
Hey,
is
Fuel,
housing
can
it.
I? Like, can I have like just like a little corner there, like on your leg?
He like looks up. Yeah.
And Cordy will lay with the mushrooms, kind of like getting grasped into like his back. He's just gonna lay, and these like roots and like mushroom like tendrils just like attached to the haunch of the pig. And I'm just like laying there, like looking at everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna try and grab a piece. He's gonna just physically pull his hand back.
There's multiple plates. There's probably one that's not contaminated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's like 8 plates in front of Fuel right now.
And
Totally
he is
lost his
housing
appetite
it.
right there.
He is housing it. What are we doing?
Yeah, I was like what the green meat man said. Like, what are we doing?
You are
It's
not.
what you gotta
creature.
do around here to make some gold.
Okay.
I think we had
That-
a lead on that.
All
Ren,
right.
talking about that last
Ren
night.
will come in at some point through this conversation. She did say that she was going to meet.
Yep. I have a question, Jim.
Yep.
Do I have any idea that that vision was in relation to my visions and things, or?
You know that this vision came from the same source as your other vision.
Okay. Cool.
Not like related to any other vision you had.
No. But like, I know that like where it came from, to a degree.
Yes.
I have an idea.
But Rin will come in and and kind of look at Fuel. I see that you've gotten breakfast.
Oh yeah, that is good stuff.
He's like sucking the like. No, I guess it's not. He would do that on a pig. Yeah. He's just going to town.
Yummy. Okay. So, are you going to? I know I kind of dumped a lot on you last night. But if you are looking for work, we can pay for you to investigate those ruins.
I'm on board.
Done deal.
Yeah, it's better than working in the forest.
Listen, man, where the meat men go is where Cody goes.
I love this guy. I love this
Well,
little guy.
Plus,
I don't know how.
I've been inside all of you now. I think.
No. Yeah.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know how dangerous it'll be. If it gets too dangerous, please just come back. We don't know what's
Listen.
going on out there.
Lady man, like we're all just immortal spirits in these vessels, so we'll be fine.
Well, not all of us, little one.
I mean, there's another layer of like spirits that surround us at all times, but for the most part, they don't really bother.
Oh, but
You
like when you
bottom
die, you'll just come back as another meat man, right?
I don't know because I've seen so many spirits on the other side. It seems like they didn't come back, but I don't. Look, man, I don't know how fungi work.
I'd rather
He's
keep
gonna
this
kind of like
one
crouch
guy.
down toward you and just. I think you're just special.
Okay.
Fuel like picks a little piece off him.
One of the mushrooms that I got, but they're just like wrapped in my own.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know. I mean, if you have any questions, please ask before you go. I don't know how much you're gonna be, but
How long's the
Did
travel?
you have a hey? Did you have a weird vision of? Hold on.
Wait, did you have a weird vision too?
I mean, I have weird visions like all the time. I mean, at least for the
Yeah.
past 2 days,
I had a
and
weird
all the
dream.
hundreds of years of when I lived before.
But normally people don't have the same one I'm having, which I feel like I'm somewhat responsible for.
No,
Like,
yeah, I
you
know you guys had the vision. I'm asking if she had the vision.
you're talking about the one. Yes, we saw the founders of Otari. I thought that was just the stars talking.
Oh no, man! You all touch my weird mushroom, I guess, skin, and like I went inside all of you, and then Mama Mold and Rot showed us something. I don't really know what it is. I just see it. Like I don't like tell you what it means.
Look, it seems obvious now. I'm sorry this wasn't my doing, but normally I often have wild dreams that usually aren't even my own, so I mistook that for a
Like if it's not yours, who are yours?
usually dead people.
Oh, okay, that's
I
cool.
mean, I don't mean to bury the lead, but I see dead people.
Well, fuck. Looks
no.
like I found me a group of nut jobs.
Did you have a
Rin.
weird dream too?
I don't talk about my dreams. What do you
Yeah,
know
had,
about this
you all,
place?
you all
Gay
touched, I
dreams.
touched all of you.
The ruins used to belong to a woman named Elcora. And you would know this, Silas. The rest of you might have heard stories about Belcora. She's kind of like a
How do you spell it again?
what mothers her children, huh?
How do you spell it?
Belcora, Belcora.
Was that last
Oh,
thing you
she's
said?
really-
She's the mothers of children, or?
No, so it's Belcora is kind of a story that mothers and fathers tell their children. Like, if you misbehave, Belcora is going to come and get you.
The boogeyman.
Yeah, kind of like a boogeyman. There is.
What's the boogie?
I don't believe too much.
You
in
can
fairy
spell
tales.
it bogey and no one will care.
Hey, boogie. Boogie.
There is a nursery rhyme.
Oh shit. Let's hear it.
Solomon Grundy, born on a mother.
I just want the accountant too. That's so stuck in my head right now.
Yeah, sorry.
So
Yeah.
this,
I just,
yeah, so you would know
Yeah,
this,
rough.
Silas, and it goes, when the fog is creeping, the moon is low. When the town is sleeping, spotlight starts to glow. That's when she arises for her midnight lunch. Naughty kids are prizes for her teeth crunch. But if you obey me, obey the rules, you're safe from Belcora. Just eat the fool. That's kind of like this town's nursery rhyme about Belcora that they would tell their children to get. He was evil woman, consumed by her hatred of, sorry, not Otari, of Avalon, which is the capital of this region. And, well, one of the guilds sent members to dispose of her base of operation, which was points north to where the ruins lie. You can't see them from here, but direction. And what's left of that place, I mean, I know it's been kind of ran through by either thieves, looters, grave robbers. There's probably not much left there, but it's weird happening going on. The lights that are glowing at night. Fog gets denser as you approach. People have gone missing recently, so I don't want to think it's all connected, but with
Dude,
it
we're
looks
all
like
connected.
Corey,
You beat me to it,
this
bro.
with this one's dreams.
Missed the last part.
Oh, she said with this one's dreams as she looks at you. She said it might. As for what you'll find there, I don't know.
Anything you're looking for? If we do find things?
Definitely any of the missing. There's currently 4 missing. All part of. Sorry. All part of Guinness Mara's crew. Guinness Mara is kind of the town's like thieves guild master. The thieves guild here kind of operates a little bit out in the open. They have, it's not like, you know, they're doing anything to they're not doing any big heists, they're not disrupting the peace, they're not doing any of that, but there is a small presence here. And Rin will say she sent some of her men to the keep and they haven't returned yet. Finding them and cause these lights, whether or not that means you have to go at night or spend the night there, I don't know, but I wouldn't be out there at night if I were you.
Okay.
How far away is it?
Probably about a 9-hour hike.
It'd be tough to avoid not being there at night.
I wouldn't be in
Yeah,
the keep
just,
at night.
I'm doing the math and
No, I just wouldn't be in the keep at night. But you do what you have to do. Safe.
Well, like I said, it's either that or working in that forest, and I'm not doing that again. So
I think this sounds great.
I don't know about great, but it's gonna pay, right?
Yes, of course. If you come back with the bodies, each body is 50 gold pieces worth. If you find them.
Fuck, we gotta carry a shit ton of dead things with us
it's just
Well,
like a
if
head
they're-
work.
If
for 9
they're
hours. Yeah,
alive,
can we do heads?
if they're alive, obviously have them come back with you. If they're not, each of the Guinness Mara's crew has a signet. Grab one of those.
That's easier.
Yeah, and if they're alive,
then-
they can carry their own signet and other stuff that
Right.
we give them to.
What
hold
if
on
they're
to.
alive but they're really annoying?
Ooh.
Bring them back.
Would we still get 50 gold if we killed them and then brought them their thing back?
No. Don't kill them.
Well, like, even if they're real annoying, then what we do is we make them carry the heavier shit that we feel like.
No.
Sure,
And they'll be more annoying because they'll be complaining.
I'm gonna.
Carrying so much
I'm just
shit.
gonna
Like,
get up. I'm gonna
Never mind.
tip my tip to Rin, and I'm just gonna get up and I'm gonna go outside and smoke a a
I'm
cigar.
gonna get up
Silas,
shortly
before you
after
go,
him.
Yeah, Ren.
oh, well, before you go, it's also 100 gold pieces each if you can find out the cause of what's going on up there.
Wow. You hear that, guys? Then, on the way back, we start taking each other out.
He'll nod to that, and then he'll look at the rest of you, and be like, "When you're all done yip yapping, I'll be waiting for you outside. Chatter's not really my thing."
No. Sorry, it didn't land.
As he does that, I'm gonna shortly follow, like, get up behind Silas and tip my little like mushroom head, and I'm gonna say, "All right, when you guys are done, chit chatting." And I'm just gonna like mumble the rest because I don't remember what he said, and I'm just gonna go, like turn and start following Silas outside.
You do like cowboy walk, like you're holding your like jean belt loops,
Best I can.
like you got spurs on.
Yeah. And then Silas, when you get outside, you just see like this 2 foot tall mushroom kid like push the doors open behind you and stand like on the opposite side of the wall.
It's really slow.
Every
though.
time you shift
He's like,
positions, every time you shift, he shifts positions, like just mimicking you, trying to learn.
Hey, better him than me. You know what I'm saying?
let's go. I'm gonna get like 4 plates and stack them up, and then just like start walking out.
How
Before
are
we
we going to
leave-
maintain this level of nutrition intake while we're on the road? Like, I'm all for it. I really am. And if anything, I'm impressed. But like, what are you going to do when we're walking for 9 hours?
You see, and I pull out my frying pan. I have a special set of abilities. So as long as we get something that's breathing, I'll take care of it. Put it right on this thing.
Shit. I probably already knew that, but that's a good point. All right, let's
I know, like, I know I'm new, but isn't that how frying pans
get out
work?
of here.
Before we head
Sorry?
out, I just want to tell the innkeeper to hold the rest of the meat. Don't serve it.
Yeah.
Don't cook
Is
it.
there
don't
any left?
serve it. Hold it
No.
there.
Yeah.
No, I have it all.
Oh,
I have
she
it all.
did bring it all?
There was like 8 plates. I
Okay.
probably
Oh, yeah,
ate 4, and then I have
brought
the
it
other
all.
4 with me.
Okay, never mind then. Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
got so
housed
much
it.
pocket pork.
Yeah, he's still in those overalls too. So he's got like
Dude, the
pork hanging out of
pockets
his
are like
overalls.
showing signs of pork grease already.
Yeah.
but like, this one's
Yeah.
salted. This one's smoke cured. You know, like,
Barbecue in the back, baby.
Okay. Real quick, I will just bring you guys to this map here. So
can't
this
see
is
anything.
the town of Otari. Oh, you can't see anything. Hold on. Let me just put
I
some
said there's no
tokens
token.
on
Yeah.
to-
Oh. Yeah.
You
Oh
guys
yeah,
see now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the town of Otari. And then, with a little legend here. Where you guys just were was Rose Cast is 10. So right in this area where you guys are coming.
So this is where we are like right now.
Yep. So
Okay.
and you want to go northwest to the Fog Fen area, and that's where Gauntlet.
Okay.
I don't mean to be a drag, but I say we rush, because what else we gonna? We don't need to shop yet, right?
Agree.
Boring as hell around here right now.
Well, yeah. Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, yeah, ready? Ready, guys?
You got another one of those? I say to Hall of Fame.
Fuck no. This is it.
Fuck. No.
Maybe we should go shopping.
Fuck no.
Not a bad idea. I've been thinking about experimenting with smoking devices.
I'm just gonna start walking in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a marching order. Who's gonna lead? And
I'll lead
What a question.
if no one else does. I mean,
I think you're probably the best too.
Yeah.
I
I'll
feel
probably sit in the
like
back
I
then.
should be somewhat near the front.
Get right behind Silas.
Yeah.
Trying to with my 25 foot of movement.
I'll
everyone
take
has
it back.
25 feet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think we all do, right? Most of
Yeah.
us.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm small, so I guess I assumed.
Yeah, I've only got 25.
Well, now,
I
keep
guess
up
I'll
with
be
it.
at like the back. I guess I'll be at the back.
I'll keep fuel in front of
Okay.
me.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I'll corral everyone.
Okay. Silas, go ahead and roll me.
oh shit! First roll
Roll me a
campaign.
d20.
First roll.
Just a d20.
19.
On our way out,
19.
Yes.
Okay. And then give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Second roll.
second roll.
Where
No,
are
technically
you,
I'd
where are
run
the skills?
through.
I gotta find my. Sorry.
The hands.
No.
Skills. Proficiencies. Yeah, but I don't know what fucking tab it is, and I can't wait.
Perception is like right in the sidebar. Of
It's
your
the
character.
hand.
Oh,
It's the hand
it's
one.
an 18.
18. Okay, cool. What were you gonna say before you guys leave?
Oh, I just wanted to see. I realized. I think Fuel realizes as he's leaving. I don't have any, like, real metal that I could use to use some of my abilities. So I just want to try and find like any like spare bucket I can, or like something scrap metally that I can just have on me.
Roll me a perception check while you guys are
Yeah,
kind of walking through the
sure.
town.
He's gonna get a
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
you let me know.
you like,
watering
like a
pot
shovel.
and put it on his helmet.
Yeah, literally. Where's my perception? Perception. I guess I can just roll initiative. Nice. 18.
18. Okay, cool. With an 18, yeah, you find like a snapped shovel. So just kind of the shovel head that's there. A wooden bucket that has that's iron reinforced.
Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? As I go, I have the base kinesis, which lets me like manipulate my different things. So I'll just like pull the metal out and start collecting it into just this scrap ball.
Okay. Easy enough.
Sweet.
All right. You said an 18 and a 19, correct? Or a 19 and 18?
19 and an 18.
Okay. As you are walking through, probably about halfway through, this light fog, as are probably character right here, just to kind of put you on a map, kind of right about there, and this is a lot farther than what it's. You look above you once you're in this dense forest, and the sun's almost being blocked out. Fog starts rolling in. It's light, not really obscuring any vision. Like a very fine. Go for probably about another hour. Andy, you start to notice the lack of sound. You don't hear birds chirping. You don't
No
hear squirrels
bird
running
song.
through the tree. No chipmunks. You might see a deer here and there. Go even farther. It's just devoid of any wildlife. And even the trees themselves, they're not dead. Not dying per se. They don't have as many leaves. kind of just this eerie forest that you're now walking through.
Stop and look back
about
at
here.
the guys and be like, it's been too quiet too long. A place like this, it's never good. Keep your eyes peeled. On alert.
Quaid?
I find it quite calming, actually.
Too quiet.
I've got
I
one
will
plate left.
feel my eyes, man.
I'm almost out of food.
Wait, what did you get into, bro?
I'm gonna slow the
Just
pace
do
a little bit. Be a little bit
My
more
eyes.
cautious.
Want to keep an eye out.
I
for
say
the
this. I
back.
will. While I wipe my mouth, I'll throw the rest of my food out. Sort of. You see, fuel locks in, quote unquote.
Okay. Give me another perception check, Andy. Andy, just give me you're gonna have a +2 bonus because you're slowing your pace and kind of looking around more. And I just be careful.
6 plus 2, so that's a 19.
With the 19, you start to notice animal bones. You break the forest, and you're now in this dense fog. You're able to guide the party through this path without kind of losing your way. Notice these bones on the ground. They're not human. They look like animal bones.
Is there any sign of how they like
Yeah.
you know?
So there's
Is it
not
natural
gonna have you-
or irregular?
So it looks like a predator got them. Like something ate them. You see like the stomachs that are and chewed out on a deer. So it doesn't look like it's like. It just looks like a predator got, and like a bear would eat a deer or something like that.
Is there any meat left on the bone, regardless of whether it's good or decayed right now? But like any waste in the kill?
There's some meat. It's not enough to make you think that like it's just killed for fun. It's decayed, and it's just like it's scraps left on.
Oh, that's a waste.
I'm gonna say to Quaid.
Blueberries too, man.
I know you can't see, but there's a bunch of animal bones here. I know I said we'd be okay if I could just get some creatures out here, but I think they're all dead.
Can I start collecting the little bit of remaining meat that's there?
Yeah, I mean, at least one of us is fed.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Is
my
it
little poncho pocket.
is it dark? Like, is it covering the light so much that it's getting dark? Like a torch would be helpful.
Not at this point. The sun is still in the sky.
Okay.
At this point, it's probably around like 2, 3 in the afternoon. It's definitely darker here than what it is in town. The main thing is it's just kind of this white mist that's enveloping you. It's light and you can see it. You just can't see through it. Like you maybe can 5 to 10 feet in front of you. But you follow the path.
Yeah, I'll see back.
Like I said, with the 19, you get to the point where you almost step out of the mist. And
Keep your steels ready.
Hey,
frost
it's silent.
mosquito mixes with water, sloshing against the muddy shore, all muffled by ever-present mist that lingers in the aptly fog fence. As the mist clears, a shadow looms from the Quine swamp looms from the Quine swamp face. A sprawling ruin of stone and wood spots atop an island in Soggy Marsh. Upper floors have largely collapsed, leaving only the stone walls of the ground floor intact. Above these ruins towers an out-of-place monument, colossal lighthouse. The walls and iron-cased crown have resisted the corrosive effects surrounding. That is currently what.
Hell yeah.
And
Yes.
now we can go back to. Oh,
I can-
Could I check something if you guys are cool?
Yeah, I'm cool, bro.
Can I just go over that tree over there, Mr. GM? This one over
Yeah.
there?
Wait, actually, that's a great idea. If any of you guys have to go potty, now's the chance.
That's a good point.
And-
I'll pull my pants down and start pissing right there.
I'm
just
gonna,
gonna, as he's doing it, I'll just turn him away from the group, just his head.
I'm going to cast a cantrip, if I can.
okay. What are you casting?
Root reading.
Reading.
I gain-
Root reading.
I gain general insights to the immediate vicinity by sending my senses through the root system of trees and bushes. If there are any unnoticed medium or large creatures in the area, I learn of their presence in the air, undetected to me. I can immediately attempt to seek an undetected creature, and I gain a +1 status bonus to this attempt and any of my other attempts to seek hidden or undetected creatures until the end of my next turn. I also learn if there's any leshy, or no, if any such creatures pass through this area in the last hour. I only get a vague sense of direction.
Okay.
I get a +1
Um,
status bonus to my initial track check if I want to try to track somebody.
Oh, it's only within 30 feet, right?
Oh yeah, is that what it is? Yeah. True.
Let me see.
Fair enough.
They'll get that building though, right?
Not quite.
Damn.
All right.
I'm
now-
sorry.
now I
That is just a. That's not actually currently there. That is just a blow up of
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like at the top of a different tower.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
Yep.
the next level. Yeah.
All right. Well,
You do sense, I will say, even with the death in the fog fen that you've experienced so far, you are able to eclipse a little bit of the water, and you do sense things down there. That's all.
all right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Get what you needed.
Yeah, I was talking to that tree over there, seeing if it knew anything. Man, he didn't know shit.
Well, looks like
How
there's
I
only
feel
one
walking
way in.
around my world.
get the steel ready, boys. Be prepared. It's a lot of gold.
At this point, it's probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Just to give you guys a heads up.
See Cordy pull out a rough stick with glass tied to the end of it.
Is the door open or closed?
The door is currently closed, but it's rotted. I can hold on one sec. Swaths
I
of
want to go up
mildew
and
and
smell
mold.
the door.
Okay. So swaths of mildew and mold cover the damp surface of this watchtower, appearing as green and black smears of the dull stone walls. The door frames and the walls to the north and south rotted long ago, while a collapsed chair lies kind of in view right here. As you
Cordy's
kind
gonna
of-
go up to the door, and just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just like with the pig, he's just like parts of him are just gonna start spreading onto the door on all that mold and mildew, and he'll just like lean against it for a minute.
Nice.
As you do approach the door, you, maybe not you specifically, but people are getting closer. Smell
Yeah, I'm
this
right up
foul.
with him.
Yeah. There's this foul-smelling odor, and you notice a couple like gray lumps, in on the floor there. There's also some
Smells.
thick, dusty cobwebs, like above you once you're in the building. But that is, yeah.
Does it look
So
I'm
it's
happy to
But yeah, there's
so good in there.
Is the
I'm
door
happy
locked?
to-
gray lumps.
It's rotting.
right? So we could just walk.
Yeah, you can see. You can kind of just walk right through.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy to go in first if you want.
All right.
I'm
Whatever
in.
makes you happy.
Take the lead, boy.
I'll slowly, not where Cordy is, but around him. I'll slowly open the door, and then kind of go into the entrance here.
You
Jump
open the
off
door.
the door. Right.
Your hand actually kind of goes through it with how decayed this is, and you're just kind of like put your hand out and move the door off to the side a little bit, and you walk in the room. And once again, like this is foul smelling.
I just want to know. I
Smell.
walk behind Cal and take a smaller piece of wood and move it and put it like on top of the door, and then I'm going to beeline keep up with him.
I'll
Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
s- I'll-
use my. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh, go ahead. You're good.
I was saying I'm gonna use my channel elements and activate my kinetic aura. So you know that like when it's super hot outside and you're looking over like the highway or something and you see it like that
Yeah.
and then
the-
like
the shimmer.
the-
Yeah.
yeah, and then the scrap ball of metal that I made melts and starts just like swirling around me in these little like veins of melted metal.
That's fucking cool.
And then I'll
Second.
start headed in.
I'll walk up to those gray blobs we saw from the doorway. I want to.
Okay.
Follow and mimic his motions.
Give
right here.
me a. I guess it'd be perception. Yeah, give me perception.
I'll just put my hand
You
on
two are
like
just gonna-
Quade's chest, and be like, stand back. Let the fools
that'd
weed
be-
themselves out. There's 100 gold apiece on this for us.
Yeah, I was rethinking that though. Does that mean like we're gonna have 100 gold less if we lose one of us? You know what I mean? Like they said 100 per head, and if we come back with 4 heads of the original party, then did we just lose 200 gold?
Quit
That's-
talking.
Too much thing.
Jesus.
You're fucking in there.
I got no
I know. I just hear you guys mumbling out there.
I'll
Be out
fucking
there.
look.
11?
I'll just death
Yeah.
stare you.
With it's almost giving you a headache at this point. You don't know what it is.
Oh,
I'm going
But
in a little more.
as you guys enter the room, you hear from kind of a top. You can't see because of all the cobwebs that are there. But you hear, "Who's that? Why have you?"
Dude, I'm here.
does it sound far
yeah.
away?
Far-ish, maybe like. I mean, it's up towards the ceiling. The ceiling that you can see is probably 20 feet, so it's somewhere past there.
Okay, so it doesn't feel like it's
Cordy?
in the room.
I can hear it too, right?
Yeah, everyone hears it.
And I'm pretty sure it's not a ghost.
Oh.
Dude, what's your name, dude?
My name. Who are you? Why have you come?
Oh man, I'm Cordy, and these are the meat men. And
I don't know, really. Honestly, they found me when I was born. That's Green Meat Man. That's Weird Meat Man, pointing at Quaid.
Quaid.
That's Grouchy Meat Man, and that's Rockman, pointing to Cal.
Rock man.
You'll hear another voice. This one a little bit higher pitched. And I'll say, why have you come? You're not supposed to.
Hey, Quaid, why are we here? Huh?
Yeah, no. Don't worry, bro. I got this. So, we heard it was real foggy up here. People wanted to know why. We just figured, who better than a group of meat men and Cordies to like go take a look at this? You know, we're not here. We mean no harm.
It's dangerous here. You need to leave.
Who are you?
Threatening me?
We live here. Our home.
All right, that's
Dude,
fair.
I didn't-
Castle Wall.
I didn't take my shoes off.
Dude, you don't wear shoes.
Where'd my shoes go?
Is the door across
Sorry,
from us
man,
like
you never
open?
had any. Remember, that was how
It's
we bonded
also
people.
rotted through.
I remember that.
And the higher pitched one will. It's dangerous here. You don't want to go forward. You could die.
We're just here to wrangle up for town folk that may have wandered out here. That's it. No harm needed.
Can I just make a little? I'm gonna use my base kinesis and just make a little node of fire up, sort of in the roof to try and light it up more. See if I see anything up there.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm wondering if
Before
they're
he
like
does that,
hiding
can
in
I
the
just make
rafters,
a-
basically.
Can I make a
Yeah,
quick
so-
assumption about them? Am I hearing a man and a woman?
You're hearing what you would probably describe as a male and female voice.
That's fair.
With a little bit of light, you kind of like burn away some of the cobwebs. And you do see rafters up top. They're probably, I mean, this is a watchtower. They're probably about 30 feet up. You don't see anything currently there. And then the voice will come back and it's talking to the other one, and there is a trick to get past the monsters. And you hear, no, they shouldn't go forward anymore. As well, maybe they could clear them out.
We can all hear you.
I mean, I didn't come all
And
this
they'll
way
stop
to
talking.
turn back.
What
No,
the
it's
heck?
cool. You sound like you were trying to whisper, but you weren't doing a good job of it.
It's very echoey
there's-
up there.
You
There is
just
a trick.
staying here because you're afraid
Like
of
a
something? Maybe we can help you, or we can help clear this for you.
There are some creatures in this place. But
Okay.
there is a way to sneak past them if you must go in.
Have
They're
you
not friendly
seen?
creatures?
Have you seen the people that some people come through here recently?
Four came in, none of them left. They didn't heed our warning.
Of course they didn't. They're dumb idiots. That's why
Not
they
like
sent
us.
Yeah, I know. We're brilliant. Now let's go back to that. First of all, what kind of creatures? But second of all, more importantly, how do we sneak past them? But I would like to know, like, what kind of boogeymen you got out here.
Well, they seem just off. There was a giant fly That's hideous. And
Oh,
thing ambles in the dark here. Walks this halls.
do you? What does shamble mean?
I'll like shamble around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he used it as either an adjective or a noun.
I don't know what either of those things are.
Well, how can we get around him?
But when we need to go in, we have to use that gray goop that's by you.
Okay.
All right, but how else? How else could we get in?
That's it. It repels them. It won't go
Put it
near
all-
you.
We put it all over our bodies.
Maybe not all over, but you should put it on some of you. Yes.
How big is this gray thing?
I don't know. Probably like there's probably about 4 piles of it. About
I'm
a
just
half
gonna
each.
reach over and pick Cordy up,
Ah,
and I'm gonna
Hey.
just kneel down and give it some kind of inspection. Like, I think for me it would be more like nature based. Like, is it something?
no, I like that. Give me is there a way to see all the different roles on these sheets here? Just so I can
On the what?
on the like character sheets, like all the
If you
different
go,
types.
so there's that with. Oh no, I don't think so. Other than core skills, I don't think so.
Where do you see the core skills?
Core skills, if you go to the top bar, like where you pick your character and everything, it's the hand.
Yeah.
You click the hand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like just
Right
kicking
here.
my feet while Silas is
Oh,
holding
okay.
me.
Oh, that's perfect. That is what I was looking for. Okay.
Holding me by my poncho.
Just
Give
chill
me a
out.
survival check,
Survival.
Andy, or Silo.
Roll.
And I'm sorry, Cordy. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm just like kicking my feet, like effort. Like, no, I'm not really making any
I didn't
Good,
see what it was.
leeway to escaping his grasp, but I'm just like,
I rolled it on here. I didn't see where it went. What was it, guys?
So if you go to the chat, you'll see that you got an 8.
It was an 8.
8.
An
8.
So you don't recognize what this is, but it sure doesn't spell good.
Okay. All right, I'll put Cordy down. Have at it.
nah.
I'm gonna make my way to the other doors. Not open them or anything. I just want to be right there. And
As soon as he puts me down, I want to just start leaning forward, and I want to fall face first into some of that goo.
You fall face first into the goo.
And then I just kind of roll over a little bit.
Look, I'm not real into the goo thing for tactile reasons. But
It's
I'm gonna.
goo, Quaid. And I'm just gonna start walking towards Quaid with the goo. Embrace
Yeah,
the goo.
I'm gonna pick him up and like do the toddler hug, and then I'll switch the
I'm like
shoulders.
fighting with him, just like I was fighting with Silas, like kicking. Don't throw like the headbutt.
What's the tone of their voices? Is this like, do I feel like this
I
is
do.
serious, or is it I don't want to say misleading, but like someone
trust them.
fucking with us?
They sound like they're lying to us.
Give me a insight
Feel like-
thing.
I'm doing a lot of rolls right now. I
There you
don't see-
Yeah, you're the rogue, bro. Also, I
Um,
just realized I had to go to the chat to activate my kinetic aura.
Perception,
Oh.
maybe.
yeah, perception's fine. Roll me perception.
Roll.
Hey, Green Man.
Can I tell if, by the sound of their voices, does it sound like they have lips, or or like, you know what I mean, or if they have some other sort of
It sounds like they're actually talking.
Like, okay, but-
lips, everything. Yeah.
Right, but not like tusks or many rows of
Right.
teeth or anything that would like impact how they're talking pretty
No.
normally. Okay. I was thinking
Um,
that could be like
I got a
beavers
14.
I mean,
or
different
don't know.
voice. Yeah, 14 and 19. With those, these guys, as soon as Pretty kind of fell face first and got goo all over himself and some on Quaid, they kind of start laughing.
Hey, Green Man.
And
then I just
I
hucked
knew
a,
it.
like snowball
I
sized
knew
blob
it.
of goo at you.
did you see that? And then the other voice goes, got shit all over him.
I'm gonna kick the doors in.
Go get him.
And then they're gonna
I will.
they're gonna scamper away. With those perception checks, you see the two of them. They almost look like these a little bit bigger than Cordy. They're these blue creatures. You can't really get a good look at them, but you see them scamper out this window, and they're gone.
I don't think we were supposed to put the goo on.
I get that now.
Quaid,
I mean,
Quaid and
you-
Cordy,
I don't care. This is a bit.
you guys.
I
You
threw a
guys have
shit snowball at you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Well,
Fuel is like
Corey's not mad.
pointing and laughing at them.
I feel like
Corey's
first
not
things
mad
first,
at all.
you gotta go out to
Cody
the
turns
street
and mimics you
and rinse
and
off.
starts pointing at Quaid and laughing.
Yeah. Now we're all just pointing at Quaid and laughing.
Oh man.
I look over
Alright,
to
I
Cal
cast
and be like,
Covered
Yeah,
in
like
shit, dude.
on you.
Cast,
Covered in
amplified man.
"What'd you
my
beat,
party
son?
I didn't hear what you said, Andy. What?
What you beat, son?"
Kick the doors in.
Well, I don't.
The
Personally
doors
think we
just
should listen to
fall
any
off
of
their
them.
hinges.
Yeah, I want to kick them in.
Yeah, they fall off the hinges. You are met with this bridge here, and you do see doors that are actually intact. On one sec. A wooden drawbridge. It timbers gray with age and decay, spans the 20-foot gap between the outbuilding and sprawling ruin of the island. Rusty iron chains hang on the ruin's northern wall drawbridge, southern side. Chains look ready to fall apart, giving the drawbridge structural integrity an extra layer of dubiousness.
Hey, it's a good way out. If we go in there and we leave, I could try and pull those chains out. Drop the bridge
Yeah.
behind us.
They like. Okay.
I'm good at escaping.
Really, only one way to see if these are structurally safe. And Cal's gonna take a step on the bridge.
You take a step on the bridge, and it creaks.
Does it smell similar to what was in the building, or is it different? Like a different type of smell?
It's a different type of smell. I mean, it's still like mildewy from the constant water being on this wood. It's rotting. But it's not like that foul smelling what you smelled earlier.
Okay.
You are definitely concerned about the structural integrity of this coverage,
I'm gonna.
especially for
I'll
like
take.
your.
What's that? Sorry.
I said especially for a man of your side.
Yeah. I'll take my foot back and just come back to the edge. Any ideas on how to get through here? I don't necessarily know if it'll hold me.
I could try. Or Cordy. It's pretty light.
I
I'll
think
go
you
on
two
it,
will be
man.
fine. Can I take my rope out and a grappling hook, and like wedge my grappling hook in like a part of the stone, and then
Yeah.
give my rope to one of the members, and then like loop it through the grappling hook and create like an anchor so they don't fall down.
How far
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
drop, by the way?
There will be no words said
drop
in
is
this.
probably-
It's more he just does it instinctually.
Okay. The drop is only about 10 feet.
Right.
I should ask, how
So when
far
you're
is
doing the
drop
rope, are you giving it to me or fuel? I'm confused.
Whoever's going across first, and then just toss it back.
I got it. I start walking out.
Or just hook it on something. Doesn't need to toss it back.
It does creak under you, fuel, but you are able to walk across.
I get to like the center when I turn around.
And pull the rope back.
I do like not a jump, but he does like a little test, just a little, like a little.
Yeah, one of those little bounces.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, when you first build your deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good, man. Like, you walked across the bridge really good. Good job.
I'll. Put my ear up to the door. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception.
Let's start
check
running
here.
across.
You make it
I mean,
across.
I feel like I should cross. I'm
That
hoping
one.
that
Sorry.
At
No,
one, you hear
yeah.
nothing.
I'm hoping that
I'm good.
they carried the grapple end over to somewhere they could secure it, and I'm gonna try to use that as my railing when I get across.
You get
Yeah,
like
I was
halfway
just
across.
making a pivot, like a pulley point for myself to make it easier to hold up the big guys.
Yeah.
Fuck you. They went all the way across. Now I've got me a railing. What do I got to roll, brother?
Oh, so you are walking across. As you get about halfway,
I don't like
one
where
of the
this is going.
boards snaps, and I need you to make a reflex save.
Ooh, first saving throw.
16. You go ahead and kind of grab the rope tightly. You sink through a little bit, but you're able to kind of pull yourself back up, and you will make it across the rest.
Hey, Quinn.
Yeah. What's going on, man? What's a Quake got to do to cross a fucking bridge these days?
Walk?
Silas,
This guy gets
Make
it, man.
it might be better if you go across first.
Nah, I got you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Having this argument, Cody's just like, yeah, my name is Tyler. I'm really grumpy. And I'm Cal, and I'm at rocks. So I just like, while they're like talking to each other, I'm just like,
No, but I'm more stronger than you.
yeah,
So
exactly.
definitely not stronger than you, but I got a good anchor point. I'm pretty sure I can get across.
Really more, I'm the one I was worried about, but
That's what I'm
My man
saying.
member is larger than yours.
I'll grab the rope, and I'll try and
I'm gonna loop it around my waist and like hold the end together, just in case
Yeah.
he does fall through. Like,
I was just tying himself up.
I'm gonna try and hold myself up as much as I can, so less amount of weight is on the boards as I go across.
Ow! You want me to like come hold your hand? Are you okay?
Silas, make a strength
That's
check.
not my
for me,
hand.
Trying to help
Oh, well,
Cal
strength.
hold
Wait,
himself.
you
using the
it
rope.
was what? I gotta go to. Sorry. Strength or athletics?
Athletics is fine.
That's a 21.
Ooh, okay. So Cal starts walking across, and as he gets kind of further out into the bridge, the boards are creaking more, and he's putting more weight on the rope, and you're almost kind of getting dragged forward
That's what I'm hoping the grappling hook with the rope. Then I could, when I get close to
Right.
that, I can use my legs and the hook to like create like I don't know, to make it easier on myself. I'm
like a stop point.
yeah.
Yeah, 100, and that's exactly what you're doing. So at first it's getting heavier and heavier. You're like, holy shit, and then you kind of brace yourself and use the grappling hook, and Silas will make it across.
All right,
Or not Silas, Cal. Sorry.
Cal.
Perfect.
Nice.
When you release the rope, I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna unlike hook the grappling hook, and then I'm just gonna toss the grappling hook over to Cal.
I'll catch it. Are you still holding the one piece of it?
Yeah, I'll hold. I'm not.
Yeah.
I threw the grappling hook over. Otherwise, you try
Right.
throwing a rope into a wind without a weight.
Yeah.
And then I'll take the.
I'll hook it up. Yeah, I'll hook it up on our end, and I'll do very similar to what he did for me, and I'll try and hold it steady as much as I can.
Roll me in athletics.
I'll help him as well. I'll grab a hold.
Okay. So add a +2 to your whatever you roll.
Athletics.
Okay. Yep.
That would be a 26. 17 on die.
Nice.
Easily enough. Silas is able to kind of almost kind of like pull so hard he's literally floating across the bridge a little bit. You all make it across, and that is where we are going to end it for tonight.
All right. Woo!
Nice.
Session 1 in the books.
That's it, guys.
We got a little
Hell yeah, we
duplicate
did it.
mushroom man calling me grumpy. 'Cause I like to stay on task.
No, but I'm loving this.
I
I'm loving
like
the
it.
system. I think major learning curve with the system and the new platform. But I'm like,
I'm getting it though. I'm starting
almost
to get
grinding
it,
hard about the new platform,
dude.
Like the details.
I
it gives
just-
us. This
I
is gonna be
just-
sick.
Noticed on the chat, you can change how you roll, and you can do a private GM roll or a blind GM roll.
Yeah.
So you can roll it just for the DM, and even you don't see, but it's still you rolling it. I think that's so cool.
That's
That's
dope.
cool.
All right.
And
Well,
That's
so
what we're going to do next week, by the way.
Nice, nice.
So it's going to be private GM roll, so even you don't know if you're failing or succeeding.
oh my gosh, I like that.
Damn.
I like that
Great.
so much.
I love it.
Damn.
That's so scary.
So we got When Black Roses Bloom coming back this Saturday, and then next Tuesday we're getting down to the nitty gritty in Arcanus Rebirth. So tune in 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bam.
Just like and subscribe so you know.
Oh,
Do it.
that's right.
What's that notification now?
Yeah.
Ding ding.
Just touch it.
Ding, bing, boom.
Just-
And the Wayward
Okay.
Ones is
That's
brought
correct.
to you by our proud sponsor and D&D.
Yeah.
Check them out if you don't already
Always.
fucking know.
Yeah, 50%
And-
off.